Hey guys, this is Atul here with Enthusiast Trader. Today I want to talk to you guys about how my setup looks like and how I trade, how I enter the order, how I share size and whatnot. So let's get started. So today, 18th June 2020, we took this trade. I see the trade alert was called 505, the stop loss of 488. The reason being was we saw this on a 2-minute chart. We saw this was trying to break 503 mark and it couldn't. And finally, when it broke, we saw how it flew. So I draw these lines before this happened, right? So I didn't draw these lines after the trade executed, but rather before. So how I come up with these lines is for another video. But basically, I look at multiple time frames and I come up with these levels. So these are levels of support and resistance as per my understanding. Um, so once I call the trade at 505 and stop at 488, I come here and enter 505. 488 is my stop, and my target is 539. It tells me that I need to buy 1765 shares for my risk of $300. So I come here, enter ISEE, buy 1765, stop of $5, limit of 507. Usually I give, 505. Usually I give a couple of cents, make sure that my order gets filled. So 505 is where this order will get triggered, but I have a limit of 507. So once the 505 gets triggered, it sends a limit order of 507, which means the order can get filled anywhere between 505 to 507. Now, stop loss is 488 and my target is 539. However, since I called this trade with a soft stop, meaning we don't want to enter a stop loss. So I just put a number which is far below uh, the trading price, just in case the market tanks or some bad news comes in, we could come in here quickly and make the adjustments as needed. So and we don't have to go through the process of entering the trade. But for the purposes of our example, we enter a trade at we put a stop loss, a soft stop far below, so it doesn't get so the market makers cannot steal our stop loss. Usually for stocks under $20, I put a soft stop and not a hard stop. A hard stop would be when I put 488, meaning once it comes to this level, I want to get stopped out. But since the trading price is very close and the stock is under $20, we'd put a soft stop. So this order, basically, it will get triggered once it reaches 505 with a stop limit of 507, 1,765 shares. We would enter, and then in this trade, we didn't manage it correctly because we saw this was coming down, and we got out somewhere here while we should have waited for our full target. So notice I don't have my P&L screen here because I don't want to be emotionally attached to my trade. I want to be able to manage it as per my technical analysis, which is what I am, a technical trader, and I don't want to get emotionally attached to my P&L. So I recommend you guys also to follow the R calculator to share size as per your risk, and also don't have your P&L up here on your screen, because then you are, one, it will give you nerves, you will be jittery, you will not feel good, you'll feel stressed, and also it will take away from your skills as a technical trader, and you will more likely be be prone to making mistakes because you're attached emotionally to your money, to your trade, whatever you call it. So here, we come here. If you want to adjust the price, we could do it very easily from Interactive Brokers, whatever we want to do. Notice this order says this is being held in monitor, meaning it waits for this price to trigger, and then the limit is here. And then these two orders are bracket orders, which is waiting for this order to fill. Once the blue order, which is the parent order, gets filled, the two child order gets activated. Once either of these two child orders are filled, then one cancel. So this is basically, if profit is triggered, then the stop loss gets canceled. If the stop loss is triggered, then the profit taker gets canceled. I hope that has been an educational video. This has been an educational lesson for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns. If you'd like to come trade with us, please join our Discord channel, the link to which I'll put it in the description. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.